Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, it is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look that I am wearing right now. The theme of today's makeup tutorial is something different. So this is the look that I came up with. It's definitely an eye look that I've never tried doing before, and I am so excited to show you guys how I created this look, how I got it. It took me a little bit of time, but I am really satisfied with the outcome. So if you guys are interested to find out how to achieve this look, then please keep on watching.
First of all, we want this makeup to last all day, so I'm taking this MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus and spray it all over my face. We'll start with the base. Today I'm using MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation, and I'm gonna mix it with some of this Strobe cream for a more glowing finish. I love the Fix Fluid Foundation because it has great coverage and it always sits on my skin pretty well throughout the day. But today I decided to add on the Strobe cream to add some radiance to my base. Then I'm just applying some concealer to cover up the blemishes. Now I'm gonna fix the base in place with MAC Studio Fix powder. Moving on to brows, I'm using the Lingering Eyebrow Styler to fill in my brows. I like to neaten them up with some cream concealer. Straight onto eyes, I'm taking this paint pot in the shade Ochre and apply it on my eyelids as an eyeshadow base. I'm taking some of this warm mid-tone brown shade on a fluffy brush and buffing it into my crease up to below my eyebrows. This will be my transition shade. Now for the tricky bit. Take some cream concealer on a flat brush and start drawing out your crease with it. To make my eyes appear bigger, I drew it above my natural crease. Continue drawing across the eye through the crease and create a flick at the end. To add some shimmer to this eye look, I'm taking the Qween Supreme palette and pick up some of this gold shade and apply it on the space where I've put the concealer before. Here's a tip. If you feel like your brush isn't picking up much pigment onto your eyes, just spray it with some Fix Plus. Then, with a small precise brush, I'm picking up some of the dark brown shade and start lining the outside of the drawn crease, blending in as I go. This will create more dimension to the crease. Continue to connect the line to the outer corners of the lower lash line. Then smoke out the lower lash line with the dark brown shade we used before. As for lashes, I'll be using the False Lashes Waterproof Mascara. Don't forget to apply it on your lower lashes as well. My makeup is never really complete without eyeliner, so let's draw some winged liner on these eyes, shall we? Next, to conceal my under eyes and also highlight the high points of my face, I'll be using the MAC Studio Water Weight Concealer. Don't let the size of this little guy fool ya. A tiny drop of this thing goes a long way, trust me. I'm blending it all out with a damp beauty sponge, but you can use a brush too if you want. And then I'm just going to set the concealer in place with the Studio Fix powder. I love to set my concealer with this powder because it actually has coverage and it doesn't cake up my makeup. For contour, I'll be taking the contour shade from this Hampton's Weekender palette and start contouring the hollows of my cheeks and my nose. As for blush, I'll be using this pink satin powder blush from MAC and apply it on my cheeks and a little bit on my chin just to add a little bit of color. And then I'm going to highlight the tops of my cheeks, bridge of my nose, inner corners of the eyes, and my brow bone using the highlighter from the Qween Supreme palette. Especially when your lips are chapped, it's good to apply some of this Prep and Prime Lip Primer to have a smooth base before applying lipstick. For lips, I decided to put on MAC's iconic bullet lipsticks in the shade Kinda Sexy and Whirl. Just mix them all together. Finally, spray on some Fix Plus one last time and we're done.
So that's it. This is the final look. I hope this wasn't too difficult. If you guys out there are more into the beginner side, maybe you need a little bit more practice, but to those of you who are already familiar with your makeup tools and you've never really, tried this kind of look before, maybe you'd like to try it on for yourself. If you follow this tutorial step by step, and then inshallah, hopefully you will be able to achieve the same look or even better. But to be honest, what I like most about this look is how my base looks right now. I don't know whether it's gonna show on camera or not, but I can look in the mirror right now and I can see like my base looks really flawless, like it's matte, but it actually has that luminosity as well. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I really like it. I think adding in the strobe cream really helped. And yeah. So if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, as always, you can click on the subscribe button below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys on my next video, inshallah. Bye bye.